We have very loud, limiting belief stories about if I leave, he'll kill me, or if I leave, I'll die, or I've been worn down to believe that this is all I'm worthy of. And it's no one's fault. But the only way to really change it, I believe, is to come within for our own sovereignty.
Yeah. You know, we create negative pictures. We're born, we're human, we judge too quickly, you know, we assume too quickly. We create stories in our head that have yet exist. You know, well, if I go out with him, you know, and I never forget my girlfriend, she was so excited. She was going on a date with this guy. And she says, he's gonna pick me up at 7. We're gonna go to such and such a place and we're gonna have dinner. I'm gonna have the salmon. He's gonna have the steak. And then we're gonna go for a walk on the beach. And she had this all planned out. Well, later that night, I called her up, go, how'd your date go? She said, we didn't go to that restaurant. We had spaghetti. We go to the beach. We didn't even, and I said, did you give him a copy of the script? Did you give him a copy of it? You created a whole scenario without the person. You didn't even ask them if that's what they would want.
Yeah.
You know, if we quit creating these incredible scenarios of stories in our head before we get into the situation, then we can't appreciate what is obvious to be there for us. We set ourselves up for disappointment.
Yeah.
So don't write the story unless you're planning on giving somebody the copy of the script.
Yeah. And then where's the potential for greatness, right? For grace. If we
Yeah.
try to control everything so tightly, and I will do this and then I will do that,